Solve the equation cosine of theta times sine of theta minus 2 sine of theta equals 0. First, we attempt to factor this equation, the left-hand side. We see that there are two terms on the left-hand side, and each of the terms has a factor of cosine of theta, so we factor out cosine of theta. Cosine of theta times sine of theta divided by cosine of theta will give us sine of theta. Negative cosine of theta divided by cosine theta, we end up with negative 2. This is a zero product, and this is the reason why we factor the left-hand side. If this product is 0, we can set each of the factor equal to 0. So cosine of theta equals 0, or sine of theta minus 2 equals 0. On the right-hand side, sine of theta equals 2, which means that with this equation, theta cannot be found. There is no such theta because sine of theta is a number that is always less than or equal to 1. So we end up with only one good equation, cosine of theta equals 0. Using the unit circle, we see that cosine of theta is defined to be the x-coordinates, so we would draw the line x equals 0. X equals 0 go through this circle, the unit circle, at two places, pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. Usually, we simply take each of these solutions and add 2k pi to it. 3 pi over 2 plus 2k pi, but this is in not so good notation because we see that from the unit circle there is a symmetry here. Instead of adding 2 pi to get to the same location, we can get to the next solution by adding only 1 pi or subtract only 1 pi. So the better notation for the solution should be theta equals pi over 2 plus k pi only. And this is the general solution. If we want the positive solution, we simply replace k with 1 or 2 or 3. And if we want the negative solution, going clockwise, we would replace k with negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. When k equals 0, we have pi over 2.